Welcome back, everyone, to Weird God, a very special episode. We are for the win, your favorite weekly Wednesday D&D actual play, and sometimes, for the first time, a Saturday play. Together at long last, reunited. I guess not reunited, just united
For the first time.
For the very first
We've never
time.
been in the same room together.
Correct. We have corporeal forms, and we can verify it now. We are not AI that's been deceiving the others for so long. And we are excited to be playing today. I'm your Dungeon Master, Nick. I'm gonna be dealing the emotional damage. Maybe. I don't know. Who's to say?
Probably will deal the physical damage.
And they can now leap over the Dungeon Master screen and attack. So, maybe that's important. Anyways, let's introduce our players for the first time, but not the last time. And we are going to consider the following today. If your character comes home drunk, 3 a.m., what are they eating? What are they chefing up? What are they going to the fridge for? Let's start with Matilda.
All right, I'm Matilda. I play Catriona. I think that Catriona today, if she came home drunk late at night, 3 a.m., she would probably bring home Jack in the Box, and it would probably be the loaded tiny tacos.
Delicious. Did y'all have not Taco Time, Taco John's?
Yes,
No.
I grew up in the Midwest. Taco John's.
6 pack in a pound?
Yes.
6
Yes.
tacos, a
Pound of potato lays.
The best.
An interesting combination.
Don't know what that is.
Nope, no
Potato
Taco
lays
John's.
are like circular hash browns.
Yeah, the little tater tots, but in
Yep.
discs. Yeah, the best.
So good.
Sounds
It's
like
a-
knockoff Jack in the Box.
A tasty meal. Next up, let's hear from Scott.
Hi, I'm Scott, and I play Quinn, Teoran Wizard. Quinn would definitely be going for cold pizza.
Yes.
Something good about cold pizza. And of all things, orange juice for cold pizza.
Any toppings
That
on
is
pizza?
a
Sausage on a cold pizza.
combination, but
Sausage
Yeah.
on cold pizza.
Cold sausage.
Oh, yeah.
I eat cold pizza regularly sober. So.
Oh, totally. Yeah. But breakfast cold pizza with
Mm.
orange juice.
Ooh, like a Casey's
Oh,
breakfast pizza?
yeah.
Cold?
Yeah.
Ooh, love Casey's pizza. For all our people in the Midwest.
I love Casey's pizza too. The breakfast pizza.
Yeah.
I do not know Casey's pizza.
Miss now.
We're just dropping lore that none of you people
I
know.
fuck?
All right, let's talk about Yahtzee.
Talk about Wawa.
We got a little sorry, it's fine. Third up, we have Ruby.
Hi, I'm Ruby. I play Nosh, and I think Nosh, one of two things. He'd either go get some fresh fried chicken from, I think of Popeye's fried chicken from my home, or he'd go raid the fridge for the rotisserie chicken from dinner last night that Grandma or Ma left in the fridge. And
Nosh,
just
just
sitting there
with the whole
Yeah.
with the whole
Yes.
carcass just
Eating rotisserie
eating
chicken
all
with
the
his hands.
chicken,
Bones and all.
bones and all. Just you hear the crunch.
I like it.
Yeah, 100%.
Can't fault him there.
Nope.
All right, and that means last up we have Snatch.
Harlow would 100% make herself a beautifully like melty, cheesy tuna melt.
That
Get
sounds
2
really
o'clock in the
good.
morning. Yeah.
All the
With-
cheese.
yeah.
I knew I didn't like Harlow.
A tuna melt?
it's so good.
it's-
Tuna melt?
Yeah, I know.
Something about something that would
From the
100%
pescatarian. He doesn't like it.
I don't think we can be
Should know.
friends
It
anymore.
would upset your stomach if you're like super drunk, but like when you're eating it, it's so good going down, and then you think about it, and then you're like,
And
oh.
then, like 4 hours later, it's like it's coming out, and it's like.
When you wake up in the morning with that taste in your mouth,
You're like, oh, why did I do that? Yeah, every time.
All right, everybody. Well, let's jump into it. Last time we played, we were thousands of miles apart, or at least hundreds of miles apart, and you, having successfully dealt with Fen, the Zealoid, seeking revenge on Callion and the Effigians of Midhaven and the whole village of Midhaven, you ultimately then had to decide what the hell are you going to do with Callion, the perpetrator of the not only the assassination of General Opalai, but also the false accusation of the Zealoids and the maiming of their children and future generations. And ultimately, after much back and forth consultation with Isaac and Fridge, decided, and Callion himself, that you would bring him back to town. He would take the fall for everything because he felt such compunction for what he had done, and Fridge would be the hero. And after raiding his space, getting a vial, a scroll, a pen, and a bit of gold, you headed back to Midnight, but not before in that gold Fridge found a cross tab crystallize and was saved only through some weird primal magic that surged through Catriona. Back in the village, you celebrated your evening, wound down, and each had a moment to yourselves. Nosh, a dream of, well, of something, maybe from something that has not happened yet, something that never will, something that already has. Told to wake up even upon waking. Harlow tapped into the fear of her comrades and summoned her nightmare totem. And finally, with Quinn, a mysterious stranger left a book behind that spoke to Quinn directly, challenging him to make the world as he sees fit. And started to do just that. And upon waking, you all have reunited here in Midhaven. You have the world before you. What do you all do?
I'm sure that's not loud at all. I'm sure.
My
That's
drop.
a great noise.
Immediately.
Wonderful.
All right.
So,
Where are you guys going now? Were you just here for the festival, or?
No, we were meeting up. We were planning to meet together to go to Starfell, right?
Eventually, yeah. I mean, our whole goal here is to learn a lot more about the Effigians, ultimately to see if we can do anything that can help with the issue that the Namasi are having. We didn't have a specific destination in mind. Midhaven was just a waypoint along our path.
And I mean, I've heard all these stories about this spork, and I really wanted to see if I could find it.
What? Sport? What's a sport?
So you know the spoon that we eat the soup with,
Mhm.
Harlow? Then imagine the tines of like a fork that you stab the meat with
A spoon for
up at the
stabbing.
top. So it's a spoon for
Alright.
stabbing because it
So
curves
it's a
in cups.
sport. Why is it not called a food?
I don't
That's
know.
what I've been saying. It's much
Yeah,
more
yeah, the sport just sounds nice when it comes
a
out. but
foon
anyway,
under the moon.
that's fair. But they say it's a sport in the stone.
Why is it in the stone?
I still don't know why. That's what I'm looking for.
What does it do?
Supposedly, it grants the person who can pull sport from the stone as like the best chef in Wordguard. But I could be wrong.
So the best chef is the strongest.
Yeah, that's what they say.
You could be the best chef.
I've never tried to cook. It's
Or
hard.
strong.
Doesn't look terribly hard.
Oh no, it's really easy to cook. Whether it tastes good or not, it's the hard part.
I don't think I'd be good at that part.
Strong. All you have to do is pull it
That's
from the
true.
stone, and then you're the best.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Well, and you know what's interesting is I don't know how many people have pulled it, but
I mean,
Well,
surely.
I think there's some zeal.
I think there's some zeal that keeps it locked within the stone,
Oh.
stopping just the strongest like cat here pulling it out.
I could be wrong.
I'm looking for more rumors.
Well, that seems like a bunch of bollocks. But anyway,
You're probably not.
I don't.
I mean,
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
what
what the
this-
issue with the Namasi is, but you guys are kind of handy to have around, and I have to go look into some trouble if you would want to come
Which direction are you headed?
east, right? Eastward.
East is actually away from Starfall.
No.
Oh, it's not. It's towards Starfall?
Turn around to that real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I sent you an updated map.
Because
We're
we're like,
in the middle of.
So let me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come off camera here.
oh no.
Oh, the owl will grab you.
We'll try and
This
grab
doesn't
you.
fuck shit up. It's alright, we can always cut this. So Midhaven is I added a road here. Starfall is
And
And-
where I've been instructed to look into is like
Yeah.
in the middle, right?
Basically, it's the
So
same
it's
way
on the
you're
way.
going.
Like,
Well, then
we
that sounds
spotted
great.
it.
You don't
Almost-
mind,
almost contrived somehow.
That's crazy. It's like it was planned by an outside force.
Well, if you don't mind some extra companions.
I mean, you're pretty handy to have around when things go wrong. So
You're pretty handy to have around when things go wrong as well.
I mean,
Especially when people
sometimes
break
we make
tracks.
things go wrong, but
I,
it's okay.
well,
What if we
Fun
make
when
sure
things
things
go wrong?
don't go?
Then
Well,
we
let's give it a
all
try.
know.
Let's give it a try.
all right. Did you like want to say bye to anybody here? Do we not really care?
No, I'd like to avoid everybody in this town, actually.
Okay, that's fair.
Do you want to say goodbye to the fridge at all?
I definitely don't want to say goodbye to Fridge.
Oh,
Calls me Stinky.
You call her fridge.
And like I'm the only one. The entire group has been calling her
Well,
Fridge.
sure.
You are stinky. You're the only one who didn't take a bath.
Nice
It's-
must.
I will say I
Well,
would
not
like
everybody
to make sure
likes
Jewel is
that
okay
smell.
and that Fridge when it's not.
Oh,
you know,
the Jewel is the Zilloid, right?
No,
No,
June.
June is
June
sorry.
is the Zealoid who should be leaving the kitchen or have left the kitchen and hopefully is
Oh, yeah,
leaving the town.
I mean, I don't want her to leave the town. I don't think she should
Well,
have
no,
to.
I mean, and Isaac might protect
I
her.
think her and Isaac
but
should be
we don't know
fine.
that for sure.
I would rather her not have to leave
But we
the
could see
town.
them on
'cause
the
that's
way out
kind
of
of
town. I'm sure they're out and about.
Yeah, my
so
business
they
is
are
done
on
here.
the way.
the forge is like to the very north of the town on the way out. We could go
Let's
The
see
forge
what-
or the watchtower?
the forge where Isaac and June are.
Yeah, it's like in the main square, right?
Northern.
I'm sure as we cross through the main square, we'll probably see Jewel and Bridget somewhere. No, undoubtedly, she's telling everyone her
Jewel
story.
is the fortune teller, right?
Jubilee.
Jubilee. Oh my god.
It's the old lady.
Strange how many J names there were in this town.
know, right?
How
wonder
weird.
why-
How strange.
Who's Jewel? Jewel is Fridge's mum?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Jewel is the
Jubilee was
I don't
the-
have my
Get
note
it?
card in
Okay.
front of me to double check
The singer
names.
is
We're
Jewel.
missing,
Think-
we're missing our
oh,
note
that's
cards.
helpful actually. Thank you. Okay, we can go like check on them too on the way out of town if you really want to.
I mean, I'm just saying.
If we see them, it'd be nice to say hello and make sure they're doing okay. I'm not saying we have to stop.
All right.
I mean, Isaac has probably talked to Jewel. They are very
I
close
mean,
friends.
they've talked to her.
Yeah, they talk quite often. We hear.
So you're heading up the Crucible to.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you make your way through the plaza up to the north end of town, and you hear the clang of hammer on steel, and the open air crucible is before you. As you draw close enough, you see that Isaac and June are busy. Isaac is standing back with his arms crossed as June strikes a hot piece of metal. And when they see you approach, wave over at you. How we doing, everyone? You sticking around for a while, or?
We're on the way out. We wanted to just make sure you were okay.
Wanted to check on June, make sure she was doing all right, that everything was settled from the unnecessary.
Yeah, I mean, now that Isaac's back, I mean, and all that nonsense with Callie and being over with, things are looking pretty good. I don't know. I might still end up leaving someday, but I think I got more to learn. Isaac's willing to teach me. You're gonna have to do more of the work now, kid. I know Callie did with my glove,
Do you need it?
but I mean, it makes the work easier, but I don't know.
I don't
I'll
know
be
what you're
fine
talking
without it. What
It's
You can still
your
work.
family heirloom, isn't it?
not family, but passed from.
I mean, did it just like made things not burn you or something?
Yes.
So why you want them to
He's
burn
a-
her
he's a
instead?
cat, he's a tailor.
Well,
He's
I'm
a-
made of wood.
I can see. Thank you, Nosh.
I'm particularly susceptible to flames.
You picked a bad job then.
It does seem silly,
Calling is
doesn't it?
calling.
I'm sure
You'll figure it out. You seem crafty.
I did want to say thank y'all for everything you did. You didn't have to. You didn't know me from the next guy, but I appreciate it.
It's glad you're feeling safer and you feel comfortable enough to stay.
But what are y'all doing now? Where are you going?
Moving on.
Got things to do.
You know,
we were just here for the festival.
You're not gonna stick around long enough to see
So-
Callie turned into the wall?
No, we
Already
already
saw
saw him with his arms. In a sense, I think we'll be all right.
I kind of want to see that though.
I know, right? It's kind of weird.
I don't know how they're gonna do it. I don't know how FGNs work anatomically.
Well, you know, they make these fake
That's
ones.
a
good thing.
The fake
Like an-
guards that they make all the time. I'm sure they'll use something like that. Mason, yeah.
Are you talking about one of them faux guards?
Yeah, the faux guards. I hear about them, so I'm sure they'll.
You
use
do
faux
know
guards.
that like we are different than a normal statue.
No,
No,
yeah, I know. I'm just
saying
saying
that
people that make
just
the
making
faux
sure.
guards.
What's a
probably-
guard? Oh,
It's
it's
kind of a
a version of
Really,
that
but it's not
people
alive.
make little fake statues that they
Fake.
think look like
version.
Oh, like a man.
and then they put them up
Handmade.
and it scares people away. Because
Fake.
like, people can't tell that I'm not a real I'm not like a sleeping statue.
Just like he's not a
stand
tree.
still.
If she were to stand really still for quite a while and some people walk by, they would never know she was an Ephygean until she moved,
supposedly.
supposedly.
I'm fooled every time. I'll get to know you better.
They're used for protection in some major cities. Heck, even
It's a
over
bit
in the
silly,
woods, we've got a
really.
few.
Protection when they don't do anything.
It's to throw people off because you will never know until you try and test the. Anyone hear a dog? I don't like dogs.
I think there's hounds in the distance.
Release the hound.
Head toward the
Oh.
Baskervilles.
Haven.
You just never know, Harley. You just never know if it's a true Ephygean or not. And many times they'll have an Ephygean working as a guard alongside a faux guard.
Such a-
Unfortunately, it's.
Dumb profession.
What? The faux guard.
No, the Ephygeans that think it's a good idea to just go stand next to a bunch of faux guards and pretend that they're a faux guard until somebody comes up and then they scare them.
Before y'all leave, are you leaving today? Say your plan?
Yeah.
Yes, like right.
I wanted to give y'all something, just as a little token of my appreciation. It's not much. You can decide if you want to share it or what. But
Imagine
here,
Quinn's
and
question.
she pulls out from off the surface of a nearby table a small little silver medallion, polished up, but still a bit of flack on there. And you see on the surface of it, there's a chiseled in stamp of a star, 5-point star.
Oh, like the mark.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I thought maybe kind of symbolic or something.
It's really pretty.
Feels a bit weird to give it as a gift.
Thank you.
Just like you know, from what you
Like
did.
polish it a little.
If you
Does it? That's a mean question.
does what?
Does it do anything?
Or is it just pretty?
I mean, yeah, I think it should. Isaac knows more about enchanting than I do, so it's kind of going to be a bit of a.
Oh, it's enchanted.
Want me to identify?
It's a lesser.
You immediately
Right.
just says it's enchanted.
I'm gonna start identifying.
Okay. So anywho, you guys are sports fans or what?
What is a sport?
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
You all
Silver
chill here
ball
for a little while.
with-
How's Jewel and Priscilla doing? We haven't seen them on a walk through town yet. I was wondering how they were. Jewel's quite frustrated with
She's
Bridget.
still trying to wrap her head around everything that happened, and I don't know. She obviously was worried about me, about Fridge, but
Are
She seems
you
fine.
and-
They were talking with Jubilee earlier this morning, so
Okay.
Are you and Jewel doing okay?
yeah, I think we just need some time. She's not thrilled that Fridge knows about us, not because of like who I am or anything, but just because I'm not her dad.
That's fine.
But maybe someday or whatever, for a minute until the next thing. I don't know. I don't know if I'm planting
Seems
roots
like
or
an old-
anything. He gets it.
I get it.
I seems like an old thing to care about.
What?
Like the whole like whether or not like just because he's not her parent, but her mum likes him, so I don't see why it matters.
Yeah, but she still has.
Strange.
She still holds out hope that her dad's coming back. And
I don't really get this like caring about who made you thing. But
so Quinn, after 10 minutes, you would see this is a token with a minor boon. It's a temporary. This is like a one-time use. Go ahead and roll a d20.
oh,
Strong.
Here's your 11.
Here we go.
All right.
Ooh,
11.
mm,
3.
You die instantly.
No!
mm,
That's no boon.
Glad you. I'm glad
Okay.
you get extra minis.
really
This
glad I
is
handed it to Quinn.
a blessing of endurance. This token, and so when you activate this, and you can choose whenever you want to. You feel strengthened and resilient. You gain advantage on checks to resist exhaustion for the next 24 hours.
I think I have something in my pack for that.
So who thinks to use this medallion? Who would be most apt to become exhausted?
I don't need it. I got something else.
I think
Either.
it's maybe hold on to it till there's like a situational like.
Yeah, that would probably be the best, just to hold on to it until we
Sure.
actually
So-
use it.
How about Cat holds on to it?
All right.
Tracking weight.
Yeah, I mean this is negligible weight.
Yeah.
It's
Well, hang on to it anyway.
a
Okay.
So I hand it over to
essentially.
Cat.
I take it and put it next to the fire tab and the other 2 tabs.
All right.
Does it have a
It's
name?
small,
This,
but-
This is you can just call it. Put like a token blessing of endurance.
Cool. Written down.
by the way, remind me, identify, is it single item or is it
It's per item.
is per item?
Have other things you want to identify?
I got a pen.
Do you do that?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean you have a pen.
sure.
Said it was a very nice looking
It is a
pen.
very nice looking pen.
If I want to spend
Here, it's like this.
What are we doing? Just standing well. Sitting there.
We're like
Yeah.
awfully attempting to make small.
Small talk with June and it's going poorly.
All right. Well, I think I probably best get back to work. I just try to get things back to as normal as possible. But
Well, I
Glad you
hope,
made
that,
it.
I hope that when you eventually do leave here, it's by your own choice and not because you are forced out.
thank you. I hope so too. Good luck. Go save more people, whatever, or not. I don't care. You live your lives.
Thank you. I'm just going to leave.
Motivating. Very
And-
motivating.
They continue with their work. Where are you all going?
Can we stop by the old watchtower? I want to see it.
we'd never gone there previously.
Yeah,
So-
I
Is
want
that
to
in the
have a look.
direction
Yeah.
we're headed?
It's not way to the north of town, but it's
We're headed
could
that way.
be on the way.
anyways. Yeah, we'll just kind of
Sure.
side.
I
think we oughta-
to it.
Got to get an apology out of the bear. And for June.
Yeah, he
Crispin.
was
Yeah,
quite
Crispin.
rude.
or we could just never talk to him again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would just rather
I may wait
ignore it.
outside while you.
Oh, you think?
Oh,
Oh,
is
is
he
he
gonna-
going to be at the watchtower? You think?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
Likely
yes.
so.
such a loyalist in the sense of how he thought he
We don't
could
have
do.
to talk to him.
We don't.
Have
I just
nothing
wanted to
nothing
go and
wrong.
see the old watchtower.
I'm game. I'm in no rush.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remind me, like, when was the watchtower from again?
This
Is it
is
from the Discord?
Cold War, or was it before?
from before.
Okay.
Yeah. But as you approach, you're heading further to the north. There's a small side road that leads to it. It rises up 40, 50 feet. The tower itself is in pretty good-looking condition considering its age. There are sections here and there that have crumbled away. You see some spots where there were some repairs made, but it is very simple. There's no real ornamentation or flair to it. But as you draw close, you hear the sound of people working. You hear voices calling out. You hear the sound of
Masonry.
Of masonry. And you can see at the observation deck at the top of the tower is where this activity is coming from. And even from down below, you can just make out individuals that are taking large containers of some gray liquid and pouring it into what looks like molds. And you see that there's an opening in the exterior, and a face is peeking through. The face of Callian, not yet fully encased in the wall, but well on his way.
Callian still doesn't have his arms, right? I just wanted to make sure.
Correct.
No, he's just a face in a wall right now.
With a couple of feet that are not going to be able to move for eternity. Got it.
All right, that's a bit more disturbing than I thought it would be. All right.
Hoi ho! You hear Jack's voice calling out.
Hello, Jack.
What are you lot doing down there? Come to see the progress?
Yeah. Sure. Yep.
Come on up, it's quite the sight to see.
No, I'm good.
So his face is facing out.
Yeah.
Does that mean his like butt is exposed on the inside?
It's
You have
like
to go
in
check it
a
out.
wall, right?
Is
Oh, you think it's like open?
like it's
Oh
in the
my.
tower and his face is on one side?
Harlem,
Hillary,
it's not
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen, they're beating his ass. Sorry.
Yeah, you can't tell from here.
All right,
I
Harlow, do
did,
we
I
need to
have
go up
no-
and
No,
take a
no,
look at
no, I'm good. That was a little bit too much woe coming out.
It's odd. It seems
I'll
to
take
happen
a
quite
voice
often
character
over
with
there.
her for a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's actually a bit more unsettling than I thought it was going to be. I'm good. I'll stay down here. You guys can go.
I'm
then.
ready to go.
Yeah, I have no interest in talking to Crispin.
Okay.
Unless we think there's further reward they would provide.
I
No.
don't think so.
I think it'll just be a very disappointing conversation.
Okay,
Bye, Jack.
Boy, come back sometime.
Probably not, but okay.
But you could,
I think
wouldn't hurt,
he wanted to be your friend.
I'm sure he did.
Safe travels. And
You too.
y'all make your way back down toward the center of town. Since you're heading east, take the east road there. When you get to the center, you see that there is a wagon that is slowly moving through the plaza, and you see Jewel in front of it, currently holding it up. You see Jubilee has put her closed up her life's work here in Wagon Town, is sitting atop. There's a large beast in front of it. It looks like a bull with twiggy, barky skin and a mane of flowers, a beast of burden. And Jubilee is standing, reins in hand. Julie, it's time. I've got to go. Like, there's nothing here for me anymore. So, just I'm going. And there's a brief exchange of back and forth, but ultimately Jewel steps aside, and Jubilee catches sight of you all. So, you did it. You saved everybody. Congrats.
Why does that not sound sincere?
I mean, like, pretty badass.
Oh, okay.
So what's going on? Why are you leaving? Or
Well,
I mean, what's happened?
after
That
talking with you a lot and thinking about my past, I realized I miss those days of being on the road, of seeing new things. I feel like I've kind of just squandered some of my talents here. I mean, now I know what good chili tastes like. And the people of Midhaven, they've already heard their futures, their fortunes. There's so many that need to benefit out there. So decided I'm heading out.
You were setting out to foretell the world its fortune.
Yeah, one person at a time.
Noble, and yeah, you're probably going to still get paid for it, but hey.
Of course. And what have you bought now that you are the heroes of Midtown?
I mean, we were just here for the festival, so it's over, and you guys aren't fighting each other anymore.
We're
And
headed
it's
out.
missing, so we're gonna leave.
Where are you going?
North. Northeast? North?
It's a shame.
Are you going south?
I'm not going south. I figured I wanted to connect with some old associates out near Bog Harbor. So I'm heading east. It's a shame you're going north.
Oh no, we're gonna be like stuck on the road with her. It's like when you leave at the same time as somebody. If it's
Right.
like awkward, you keep walking.
Oh, like when
So
you're
we're
walking to
walking,
your car
yeah.
and you guys are like, all right, bye, and then you walk down the same way.
Yeah,
To do
yeah.
that.
Not particularly.
Travel with me. You're going east?
You are
Kinda, yeah.
ultimately.
Would you?
Are you needing some assistance?
I don't know how far east you've been, but things can get a little hairy out there.
Hmm.
And as tough as Dot and I are, it would be helpful to have some protection.
Who is Dot?
Oh,
Cool.
And smacks on the
Oh,
backside of
that
this
Dot.
beast of burden.
Okay.
That's made out of a tree, right? Like some sort of plant.
Yeah, it's this Teoran beast of burden, but they're not a Teora, but something
I'm very
from.
intrigued by that. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Well,
I wouldn't mind some more Taylor and company for a while.
Sure.
Can't
I
pay
feel
you
a little
much, but
offended.
I
You
could.
don't need to pay us. I
Oh,
thought we were
no,
just-
I suppose we don't have to. What's payment among friends,
No,
right?
no,
That's-
you've
You
already.
already said it.
I could- I could do another reading for him.
Quinn really wants money, so
he's very greedy.
Expensive being a wizard. It's expensive.
I would like to teach you.
Spell
how to
scroll, I
make
can't even
the
describe
chili
right.
instead of making it for
we just
you.
got like 600
That
gold or
would-
something.
Nah, we got like 300.
You have to supply
much
the
does it
ingredients.
cost?
Actually, it's 100, but not if we share the money.
Oh, I don't really care.
You're
about
not
money.
very good at sharing when it comes to gold. You know that, right?
Who has the gold?
Question.
Right.
So
now.
I know I have this.
Cat had it.
I have
Cat
this
had it.
60 that came off of Fen. Got three.
It
It
was
was
260
but-
plus 6.
plus 60.
No, I thought we
Mine
gave.
is
Yeah,
Divide
give
the
me
fridge.
six.
We gave.
So we
Fridge
have
the
315
in the party.
Right.
in the party loot.
which currently cat.
Because you
is
took the
pleased.
pen.
Uh-huh.
Who took the scroll?
Me.
You have the scroll and you have the vial, right?
I have the vial. Yes, I found the
I just have
vial.
a
So-
bottle of-
And you have the
Spell scroll that we picked up early, I can now scribe because I'm level 3.
Do you like? Do you just like put the gold on top of your book?
It's
you
supposedly for
wizard then,
components.
Scott.
It's like
Okay.
it's for the special inks
she
that
needs
you're
like a
buying
shopping
and things like
Before
that.
we leave town, sort of thing.
Theory.
I'm sure situationally that might just
Do you want
happen for you.
to?
I mean,
You need
it'd be
money to
good
get
to
your money
have
back, I guess.
invisibility as a spell as for the party.
Invisibility?
I'll give you
The spell
100
scroll.
gold for invisibility. I'll give you
That
100
takes
gold.
2 hours though, so I can do that.
First
rest.
hour.
Wait, was that 100 out of the party loot?
You know, if
You
you
can take
ask-
my share.
Well, there's 215 left. Your share's still in there.
I was
How
gonna
does he
say-
get 100 out of?
I don't
300.
care
Oh,
about
but I
gold.
think we're forgetting how much am I getting?
It's a 5-way split.
What are you doing?
6.
Alex? Why would
Six
you
if
need the
Lost
gold?
wins.
You hate the
Quinn,
food.
you can take
all.
my
we
share.
can't
I
steal.
really could not care.
What is 315 divided by 6? If you really want to.
Now it's divided by 4, right?
4. Yes.
Right, you're not getting the gold. You don't
So
need
it's
gold.
78
You
a
don't do this.
person.
I seem
can
to
have
recall that I
positive
was
effects.
pretty helpful without luck.
You
Were,
and
and
you're
Thank you,
going to get a
Katriona.
wonderful
You're welcome.
three
Miss
helpings
Catriona
tonight
already
for
had 50
dinner.
gold.
So
Yeah.
calm down.
I don't really need to buy much. So
Don't like shiny trinkets, as far as I recall.
All right. So did we split gold and everybody's got their own inventory for gold? At this
no, I still have the party loot. I just
You still have the
don't
party
yours.
loot.
Plus, you have your own gold.
I had yeah. If you have any of your own.
So I had
gold,
60 that I picked off of.
So was that's in the party?
That's
loot?
in the pot.
Yes.
Okay.
How
So
much
that
was
was
taken off of
260
the
plus 60.
captain too?
I think that's
Captain?
gone.
No, you don't
Quinn,
have anything.
Quinn burnt that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Quinn took it personally.
I needed
He
jewels.
didn't share it.
I went out and I pickpocketed
He didn't
people
share,
and
yeah.
You didn't share that, yeah.
wizards be.
Well, that's your fault for getting it. You guys
Yeah,
didn't give me.
it's okay. I have very little use for money, honestly. So
I mean, I can most of the time
All right.
find what I need to cook with, but
Do you want to be you'll be the party treasurer? You can carry the gold.
sure.
You can
I'll
dole it
carry
out.
Everything.
I can be the secretary.
Bruh,
That's helpful because I can't.
Write it down.
I know.
I can't write either.
Yeah, I like that the treasurer.
Can't
illiterate.
read or write.
Oh yeah, maybe that's not such.
Probably
Maybe
like.
that's not such.
So,
Wait, Roz, the yeah,
No,
burned the
I'm
fire.
party
No,
like
he's-
carrier. and
The
I'll-
vault.
I'll
I'll
read
write
or
it
write.
down. I'll
who's,
write it
who's
down.
going to be our president?
Not you.
Well, no, I don't want that responsibility. I want the illusion of power.
Okay, then I'll be the president and you can be the illusion of power. There you
Be
go.
the puppet master.
There you go.
I'm going to be very honest. I'm not likely to listen to you.
So
if
how
you
much
give
are
me-
we charging
You
her?
would, but I'm saying again, it's just.
How much are we charging her?
Oh shit.
What is your rate? And I'll let you know if I can afford it.
Well, how far are you going, and how far are we staying?
I don't have my end goal is Fog Harbor. That's gonna take some time. So on the map, that is if you go straight up from Bounty at that little lake area.
That's where
Well,
Starfall
we're
is.
not,
Yeah, it's like south of Starfall.
we're not going all the way there, but we can get you like part of the way there.
And daily
Okay.
fee,
A daily, yeah, that's
4
seems-
gold a day.
Sure. That's kind of a lot, isn't it? I don't know if that's a lot.
4 gold to go with her. Double if we encounter anything that we
Ooh,
have
like
to take
like
care of.
Danger fee.
A danger.
What is it? Like a
Like
hazard?
two gold for
Hazard pay.
So we,
that's
so
what
Yeah.
every day we get a gold that we travel with her, but if something
If
comes
something
up, we
really
each
bad
individually
happens.
get a gold. Like
You give us
an
another
extra
gold or something. If we save your life, we get more gold.
I'll be right back. I just need to go talk to someone.
Okay.
And she starts.
She's gonna go sell an
She's gonna
ox.
go-
That's what she's.
I don't know if that's
She,
like
goes-
absorbed into the mouth.
Heads
I
up
have
to
no
the
concept of you.
through the plaza up to the north of town.
Oh, no,
And
she's
is gone for
She's stealing money
10
from-
minutes or so, and
Oh, did she leave?
yeah,
She went to go get money.
yeah, very
from
briefly.
She did. She had it in a Mac machine.
Comes
ATM.
back and says, "I can work with that
All right.
Oh, right. Let's.
for a limited time only."
That's good because we're not going.
going all the way to Fog Harbor with you. So
Okay. I'll
Still
take
got
what
a
I can get
couple of-
and we'll go from there. Are any of you handy? Do you have skills besides fighting things?
I thought that was obvious, but sure, go ahead, ask.
well, he cooks a lot
Okay.
and he makes berries from weird places.
I can pick locks.
I don't
Sundry things.
imagine that will be necessary, but
Do you need things moved or carried?
She's quite strong.
I mean, there's always the possibility of that. Sure, I'm sure.
I can whittle.
I'm fairly good at
Can
organizing.
whittle. Okay, this is going to be great. Okay,
What
Um,
sort of skill
What are you looking for?
I don't know. Can any of
Have
you
something in mind?
navigate? Can any of
Oh, I
you
can.
Yes.
I can help.
sing songs to
I
entertain
can.
us? It's going to.
I can help navigate.
Yeah, I can help with navigation.
I don't
Wanna-
sing.
I can cast illusions of wonderful
Sit on the bench
music.
with me?
If we need music, we.
I can
I can sit on the
make
bench.
the wind play you a pretty tune that fades into the distance.
That sounds haunting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not proficient. Is anyone proficient in survival?
In survival?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I have
No,
good
but I have,
modifiers.
And
two
survival,
plus
I believe,
two.
right?
Three.
You're not.
No, okay. I remember I picked,
Yeah,
I
so-
picked nature actually.
Yeah, you can help
All right,
navigate and help.
excellent. It's not incredibly spacious, but we've got a couple of seats on the back end of the wagon here, and someone, if they wanted to go inside, they certainly could.
Catriona sits on the back end of the wagon and it like drastically tilts
Up, so she just gets back up and starts walking.
I was gonna
Just
say,
walking along track.
I'm gonna ride in the wagon.
Quinn should ride in the wagon
Yep.
to do his spell.
And I got little short legs. I'll never keep up.
And, I was gonna say, Ra and I can sit on the back.
Yeah, we'll watch the rear.
We'll watch the rear.
I'm gonna have
Mhm.
Moss will just sort of circle above and keep an eye out,
Twilight does, yeah.
looking for ambush, things like that. Moss is on scout duty.
Was there anything that any of you need to do before we leave? I was looking to head up. I've
No,
got
we
no
were
timetable.
Trying
I
to
need.
leave and then we ran into you, so I think we're good on the
Yeah,
way.
We're just ready to go.
Yeah.
Heading out now.
So on our travels, I will go ahead and scribe.
Hey, you guys!
Oh,
Average.
No. You're leaving already?
did you want us to stay?
Do you want to come with?
You didn't want to
I
see
wanna take
No.
a-
become the next great investigative journalist?
I would
We
rather-
didn't need to stay to see that.
No.
We already saw that.
I would rather hear about it
That's so
in the
right.
dispatch.
Okay,
later.
well-
Here's that we want to hear
How
about it
about
from the
that?
You gotta
dispatch.
get copies then.
From the
And-
grapevine?
Easy.
Yeah,
If I come back with
that's
a
where the
copy
like the
that
real investigative journalists. Where you, like people, you got the couriers and the messengers, but you gotta read. You gotta read.
We'll work with Kat on that. It's
No.
fine.
Does
I
she-
can
If
help.
I come back with a
copy, will you read it to me?
Of course.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you all.
Should we get her
Thank
autograph?
you.
What's
On the way out, I make a fart noise come out of the back of fridge.
Indeed.
Right, and you all
we go?
begin your travel east of Midhaven. The road is old and it's not well maintained. It's bumpy, it's craggy, it's from time to time there's minor detours that are made, but the traveling is relatively peaceful. Somebody roll a d20 for me.
14.
14. Okay. So this first day of travel, what are you doing? You've got time on your hands.
As scribe invisibility scroll.
And
While I'm at it, I'll detect magic on the pen. So
it is magic.
I will identify it.
Quinn, you identify this as a Mimeo pen. And the description, this olive wood writing instrument is decorated with fine golden embellishments. Any ink used in the pen is imbued with latent transmutation magic. Once per day, a person attuned to the pen can write a message in the handwriting and style of another creature. The person whose writing you choose to imitate must be known to you, and your familiarity with the person determines the maximum length of your message and the DC of the investigation check with which another creature must make to see through your duplicity.
This is how all the letters were written.
Cha cha. Let's move.
I want to take a look at the scroll that I found.
Yeah, there's nothing that looks magical about this. It is very much just a message. But it reads as follows. Mr. Fenn, we have received your correspondence, and while the official position of the conservatory is one of skepticism, we are more than happy to investigate your claim. You may bring the sample of suspected Siderium to Proctor Steadfast in Fog Harbor. Should your discovery prove germane to the endeavors, you would secure your admission for the coming term, as well as a generous stipend. Please be advised, however, that the conservatory shall not tolerate chicanery in this matter, and shall pursue any who would wish to deceive it to the furthest reaches of this earth and the next. Kindest regards, Tutor Diligence.
So he was using the right spark to get into school. No? Yeah.
What did they say at the beginning of the letter? There was something specific. Can you read the first part where it was like,
Says, we have received your correspondence, and while the official position of the conservatory is one of skepticism, we are more than happy to investigate your claim. You may bring the sample of suspected Siderium to Proper steadfast
What do I
and
do?
Darium.
Sidereum.
Right.
Should your discovery prove germane to the endeavors, you would secure your admission to the
You spell
coming
that
term.
out for me.
Siderium?
Yep.
Side. And then REUM. You see that there is a crest, and it is a eye open, and the pupil is a 7-pointed star.
I was just gonna be like, what the fuck is this? And just put it back in her bucket.
Wait, okay, where did
This is the scroll that Harlow had picked up in the Down with Fen.
Mhm.
Basically, he was trying to get into the conservatory.
Were you here for the pen?
it was the Mimeo?
Yeah, that's what they use to fake the notes.
That's a bit unsettling that you have that. But
Just giving Quinn tools for her mischief.
I'm trying to figure out how to draw a 7-pointed star now.
Also, just gonna be chit chatting with Jubilee and asking her about like her life prior to Midhaven. I think Carla's just interested in like learning about people and things.
Yeah, and so she's, giving you details. She spends the first day as like you launch into your line of questioning. She regales you with the full story of her like rebellious youth and how much of a heartbreaker she was, and that she was
Her
like the,
spring season.
that she was like the jewel of her village in Raharoa, and
Ooh,
uh,
okay.
and that this she was just constantly having to send suitors away, and left many a young man and woman brokenhearted throughout her youth, and is confident that there are still some folks there that harbor the kindlings of love for her. Of course, she's not at all conceited, biased. And she, in turn, asks you questions about yourself. So I don't mean for you to take this the wrong way, but it's hard to see. Who would you consider your kin? I, of course, would consider the Teora my.
If I'm in earshot of this, Fiona starts laughing.
She's never seen you outside of your
Yeah.
your helmet.
I don't know how to answer that.
Okay, then I'm going to be blunt. What are you?
Harlow?
Blood touch?
What does that mean?
Well, it's hard to see you, dear. Why don't you take that?
I think I'm good. Okay. Just take your shirt off in front of him every time. Like bring out your biggest insecurity. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. You're just Harlow. Okay. And where are you from?
I'm from Deadstone,
From Deadstone.
right?
Yes,
Yes,
that's where
we
we're based.
Nephigian.
No.
And not flood touched.
No. What is it? What did Cat call it? Rekindled?
Oh my. Well, this makes some sense then. Interesting. I've never actually met one. And she just seems quite agog and quite fascinated. So what's it? Tell me, what is it like? What's your first memory?
Harlow just like dead stares for like a couple minutes. Like,
Do you know who you were before?
All right, so
Before
we're not
what?
going to interrogate.
Harlow, no. Cat just said that.
Apologies. It's just fascinating. It's not every day, or even for most any time that.
who were you before you were born?
Oh, that's a great question.
Where did
don't,
you come from?
Well, I suppose
How were you made?
I don't. I mean, I know how the Teora are made, we are planted, we grow, and then we become aware.
Oh.
But
Mm.
I would like to think that we carry some of the essence of those who came before.
I don't know. I don't have an answer.
Interesting. Well, maybe that doesn't matter. Because you know who you are now.
Right.
Great. Anywho, so there I was, and she launches back into her own tales of herself.
Hell yeah.
Clearly getting
yeah.
from,
Back
from
to
Harlow.
like
Kat's just like nervously watching Harlow to see if how she's handling this conversation.
And yeah, launches into a very detailed summer-long tryst that she had with a young man named Johann and a young woman named Jazik. And when the two of them found out about the others, there was quite a lot of drama. Anywho,
We all just
so
get together. Harlow's like, why don't you all just get together? Wouldn't that make
I
more
floated
sense?
that, but they were rather jealous and territorial. Nosh and Catriona, I mean, Catriona walking, Nosh chilling on the back here, doing anything throughout this traveling.
She'll leave Rob sitting in the back, but he's been scanning the road as they've been driving, and anytime he sees an herb, a small plant, heck, even if he sees like a beehive or some berry bushes, you just see orange streak leaping off of the cart,
Running over.
running out into
Pick
the
up
woods,
try to
grabbing
survive.
his food, and then running back. I'll be right back in.
Roadkill, whatever.
Yes.
Like there's just constantly little green blurs every 20, 30 minutes going away from the car, coming back, sometimes running alongside, chasing after something.
It's like you do this enough.
And eventually Nosh's spot on the cart is just full
Yeah, just like it's a little
Roadkill
pile
and
Nice.
bushes and stuff.
of
Awesome.
like berries, nuts, bushes,
Go ahead and roll a perception check, Nosh, as you're periodically leaving the cart.
Moss also is on the lookout for various herbs that.
For Moss.
Yeah, we've been together long enough with Nosh that we know he likes to try to gather and collect. So
Yeah, so have
Moss
roll a
is on the
perception check as
lookout.
well.
I
14.
found how we can do our private chat.
Yes, we're going back to elementary
okay.
school.
Oh,
Is it's going to be notes,
Notes
passive notes.
around
Got to fold it into a shape of a triangle.
Is that it?
football.
Yeah.
Yes, the dot at the bottom is the 6. And the top
I got a
is the
6.
9.
But
We have
I,
to read dice now.
plus 3, so 9.
You gathering a lot of ingredients that seem like they probably would work. A lot of this is still new to you, being your first real adventure in First Fall. But after half a day of travel or so, as you venture off to get a particularly interesting clump of lichen on a nearby boulder, the wind picks up and coming from straight ahead of you, which would be like due north, you hear a very faint sound on the breeze. It's melodic.
Does it sound like someone is making what they think like the bird sounds, or does it sound like the call? Like
It sounds
Bird call.
it sounds bird-ish, but
Does it sound?
there's like a reverberation to it that I can't produce with my vocal cords here. But
I was gonna
it sounds unlike birds that you've.
Does it sound like the calls of Dad's knights? Not knights. They're not knights. Fighters. And
Like a hunter.
the triplets,
sort of
my
call.
siblings. They're over in the Western Concord, and they're part of the Defense Division. Does it sound like the calls that they go out through the trees whenever they're trying to?
It's reminiscent of that.
Okay. Can I? Which way is the breeze going? Is it coming? Like, am I hearing it all?
It's
the way?
coming towards you,
Bird
yeah,
going.
Okay.
from the north.
As we are on the road, if there's like a hill that I can see up ahead, I'm gonna dash ahead and get on it,
Okay.
and ears perked
Right
listening
direction.
to the wind, trying to catch the wind.
Nosh has left the chat.
I want to see not. So question: if Nosh runs,
Does Nosh ever like
Oh yeah.
go to
down
quads?
all fours. No, we all
Go
go.
on all fours.
That's
on
so
the regular.
cool. Like
So you'll see.
so
you'll see
like
Nosh-
walking, running is like up and down, but like dashing is like all fours.
It's the
It's
same.
the same.
It's like when you go
Stairs really fast as a
It's
child.
the
and then you
same
start
thing.
to-
Yes, yes, I know exactly. So if I do my leaper, which
Yeah.
is one of my abilities, or if I do my nimble, the way Nosh is when he leaps is so his feet are on the ground.
Yeah.
And all the energy of everything coiled into one.
So
And
you
I
know,
am
yeah,
So
you know
before-
shit's going down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nosh goes to all
Nosh
fours.
leaps. Nosh does the cat thing of calibrating a little bit.
The
Stop
the
doing
fox
that.
version.
Foxes do that too.
Yeah, the fox version of that, basically. And like when I'm nimble, which is me disengaging, it's like a drop down and then I'm running away because I use all my movement.
Nosh, as you streak off into the growth on the side of the road here, you reach the top of a nearby hill. And as you gaze out, roll a perception check to see. You're going to definitely notice something, but you might notice more.
Oh, sorry. That's an 8 plus 3.
11.
You see in the distance, a couple hundred yards away from you, are some remnants of stone with some trees growing among them. And on the breeze, you hear a little louder this time.
Do I recognize it in any way from any sounds I've heard before like that?
It's does not sound
memory.
like what you've heard from like the scouting parties. It sounds bizarre, certainly.
Almost
Can I tell that it's obviously being made by a more sentient creature? Not
Sentience, you would.
but like I can,
or at
Does it
least not
sound like a
sentience, yes.
person
Does it
making
sound
the
like
sound?
somebody imitating
Or
them.
does it
Oh, this
animal.
sounds like a creature for sure.
and does it sound intentional? You know what I mean? Like how you can definitely hear someone's trying.
Like, is it a
that
bird
sound.
in the woods or is it like
Like you can
It's a
tell they're
creature
talking on
making
making
this
somebody
noise,
maybe, or like
not
they're-
someone
Yeah, it
making
sounds like
a
it
call.
could be. There's maybe a little back and forth going on.
All right, I'm gonna dash back to the cart, which is down near the bottom of the hill,
What did you bring back this time?
and I'm gonna leap up and hang off the side and look at Cat. So there's something up ahead in some ruins. It's calling out to something else. Maybe it's hard to tell. I've never heard this type of sound or call before.
All right, I suppose we're being paid to keep her safe, and I'll sort of walk up and be like, "Hey, could you just stop the cart for a minute,
Yep.
so we can check out the weird noise
Oh,
that
is-
Nosh heard?"
Should I be worried?
I
Not
don't think
yet.
so, but
Just it's an unknown. I don't trust when I hear unknown sounds that are not normal throughout the foliage.
I'll leave Dot yoked in case we need to make a quick escape.
Mm-hmm.
smart.
She is going to need to stop to graze soon, so.
Sure, just let it graze.
Yeah. Pull over to the side, graze a bit, have a
But
snack.
Harley,
She'd smile.
Quinn,
Perfect.
could you guys stay here for a minute just in case this is an ambush of some sort?
Sure. Would you like Moss to give you a little vision from the
Sure.
sky?
Sure.
So
Sort of
I'll
must
have-
be
Can
come
we
back
go
and
check out the
drone.
noise? But you guys stay and guard the cart in case it's an ambush.
sounds good.
Okay. Let's go see what this weird sound you heard is.
I'll take Cat right back up the hill at a more steady pace.
Moss is flying above the tree line and kind of scouting.
Yeah, I'm not sneaky. So I'm
Yeah,
small.
you make it back to where you left the hill. You can see those little bits of stone in the distance.
I'm gonna look up at Nas and point exactly where my ears pinned the sound and say to her and Cat came from that direction exactly. And I'm gonna listen again, trying to see if I can hear it.
And Ketra, you would hear this too. Yeah, you're hearing this. And the more you stay here, it does sound like there are multiple voices.
Are the runes like first name runes or
Yes.
okay? Are they so it's coming from the direction of the runes? Okay, I want to go over to the runes because I also want to see if there's any stashes.
As you do, you hear more of this whistling sound and this. And eventually, as you draw close enough to break through some of the tree line, you see a relatively small and largely destroyed circle of stone. There's little of it that remains. There's a couple of larger chunks, but in the center of it, you see a glittering pool of like opalescent looking liquid. But that is not what draws your attention. All around, occasionally dipping down to drink, but otherwise frolicking about, are creatures. They are quadrupeds. They have long, broad, thorn-like horns or antlers. Their coats, if they're even coats at all, are translucent and a beautiful greenish blue and seem to twinkle in light. And then as you look, they seem like they're not quite fully there as they, just scamper about. They haven't seemed to notice you approaching, but they don't seem like they are.
Have I ever seen anything like them before?
Roll a nature check.
Would Moss have either?
Completely like
Moss can roll a nature check too.
I don't know what Moss's nature stat. Well, wouldn't, right? Wouldn't have anything on the stat block.
16.
11 for Moss.
So with the 17, you do recognize these creatures. You've heard of them, you've never seen one. This is a quake, or a series of quakes, and they are very magical, very elusive. They're like almost like the unicorns of First Fall, these beautiful, delicates, and you're not sure what they're made of. It's not anything solid, but to encounter one is by many treated as a once in a lifetime opportunity, and to like win their trust is a sign of like the purity of one's essence.
And they're all just like playing in the pool.
They're just playing around in the pool and around it, just frolicking in these ruins.
I don't know. I can't like sneak away. Probably not. They're kind of big money, aren't they?
Well, I mean, if you head back down the hill at a slow, steady pace, it probably won't disturb them. If that's what you're thinking, or do you want to go forward?
No, I want the others to see this too.
Okay.
You
Can
could
I,
tell
like-
Moss to tell me.
Can I
If
like
Moss isn't-
gesture to Moss to like point back down?
And Moss
Point back down. Yeah.
comes down and perches on your shoulder.
So everything's okay. I'm going to try and be really quiet. But you should tell the others to come be really quiet. Come look.
I can do precisely that. I'll be back. Like that. Right, that.
Back with
In 20 seconds.
So he doesn't even have to, or Moss doesn't have to go anywhere.
You have a mile?
Oh no, it's only.
Yeah, so
I keep thinking of Fade. Fade was a
yeah,
mile.
so
Fade was
Moss
a mile.
flies back, and you hear once she gets within 100 feet, it's something rather interesting down there, and I don't know what it is. I couldn't say, but Catriona said that you should come without delay. All right.
We leave Moss here.
Well, why don't we? Do we want to bring?
Well, we don't want to leave the car.
We don't want to bring the car
Cart?
though. It'll make a lot of noise and scare them off.
So we leave the car
Angel.
angel here with Moss. And we go.
I mean, we are here to protect her.
Well, then we can't leave, or we go, or you can stay here. I'll go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see these things.
I know, me too. That's what I'm.
So how far away? Like, how long would it take us to run?
It's just a
back and
couple of
forth?
100 yards.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
so
we
why
just
don't we leave
leave
Moss
Moss
here?
here to come get us if
Alright.
something happens.
So Moss will stay airborne. So that she's got a good vantage point in case anything comes to the court.
So then Jubilee can just stay and graze.
Yeah.
Well, I
Please don't graze.
Her monitor the grazing of her.
She doesn't graze slowly, sticks roots out towards
That's
the
right.
soil.
We're gonna-
her pot.
We're gonna
I
have
think that's just
Ah,
canonical
just
now.
has a large pot of
The
cereal.
Teora have a pot filled with
instead of
her
a bed.
It's
they
a shame I didn't play the Wild Magic Sorcerer.
Mhm.
Potted,
own.
like kind of potted plant.
A potted plant.
So Quinn and Harlow, you're able to, you get to the hill and you see the space, and you're able to join up with the others. You're at this ring of stone. The creatures, the nearest one is maybe still another 50 feet away from you, but you've been keeping silent. They haven't paid any mind to you lot.
Would I know anything about like other folk tales about like how people have tried to like charm them or like gain their trust, sort of like how there are stories about like, what you can do with the unicorn?
Yeah, if you've heard them, then they're
I wouldn't remember.
yeah, you're not. It's not something that ever stuck, I suppose.
So having now just arrived, could I do a nature check, see if I know anything about them?
I assume I can't do a nature check.
At 20.
You can. Oh, well, we don't need to. So you've heard of Quigs. It's not something that is something you must have read about, as it's not from the Western Concord. But you do know that they are very skittish, and they view smiling and teeth as a sign of aggression. And so
Oh, but you're
Um,
golden. It's fine.
That's what I was
you know that,
They're going to love Harlow.
and
Doesn't have a lower
that
jaw.
they generally, like as a sign of submission, they would like drop down to like their front two their forelimbs, and keep their heads down, like when they are with each other. But you also know that these beings are semi-illusory. That's that's something Quinn would absolutely have made note of. That no idea where they come from, but
They're not really there.
they're sort of there, sort of
I'm
not.
not there. It's an in between. Like they're on
No.
another plane that we can barely see when they appear. In a sense. Okay.
I'm going to just inform my companions about what I know of these creatures, especially, keep your mouth closed, no smiling, no teeth, as we slowly approach. Sorry.
Nothing. Sorry.
I'm oddly good at animal handling.
I'm picturing us all
like he tells us this, and then we all sort of like kneel down and start approaching. And it's like, did you just make this up to fuck with us? Like, are you sure?
Yeah.
Keep showing them your rear.
I
Yeah,
don't-
they like
I
that.
don't think this is what you're supposed to be doing.
Nauseous
Cast
just
guidance on myself.
Okay,
sitting
let's
there
go.
saying,
What?
Let's go.
animal handling.
So you all are approaching.
Yeah.
kind of-
I wanna
Yeah, and I
know
think
what's
we're-
going on.
What we know of the way that they treat each other, I think periodically.
Hands and knees.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And as you enter into this ring in this little, the pool not far from you now, they've taken note of you. You see that they've kind of gone stock still and are just eyeing you as you slowly advance.
Like
Can we
it's
bow
like
to them?
close-ish, and then sort of like he's saying, like we start just interacting with each other, like we're not
Should we
paying
try and-
attention to them, and it's fine. And
You see one, the largest of them begins very slowly advancing towards you. Kind of has its chest puffed out.
we just don't even react.
Do we?
I'm going to make a very similar noise back using minor illusion.
Okay. And so yeah, no check needed here. I guess just see the accuracy of it, right? So
Have I
Performance?
listened to them long enough? Because it would be identical to.
okay, then yeah, you're able to imitate this sound, and then you hear little minor yips and chuffs from the others as you do. It takes another 3 or 4 steps closer. What are
They
you doing?
bow to respect, or
They keep their heads down.
Heads down, kind of like
So how far away is Quinn
Yeah,
from
I'm gonna-
the?
Can we do that?
Lead one?
Can we bow to them?
Can we
You
bounce
absolutely can, sure.
Yeah.
The one that's like walking towards this chap.
At this point, yeah, maybe like 30 feet away or 20 feet away, and it continues to advance until it is right next to you all.
I am clearly going to hold out a handful of good berries.
Okay. Hold out the good berries. Anybody else doing anything?
I don't
Bowing.
have anything. I mean, yeah, I don't have anything to give
Okay.
it.
Let it
I
smell
would
us?
say that Nosh by this time is like doing what he used to do with the kits that he played with back at the farm, which was when you wanted them to approach you and then like scare or play with them. You would almost, you can't really see him right now except for his tail because he's like in the grass down.
He's loafed. And
Okay.
he's full on just like looking at it and just sniffing. Like no teeth, just occasionally in the air, but just
Like he's down low as can be. I mean,
he still has
Nosh
his
is-
armor stuff. Cosplaying as a fox. Yeah.
When you have your hand outstretched with good berries, you feel a muzzle approach, and it's kind of staticky and like almost like glitter popping at your hand, and you see the good berry clamp down. The juice kind of spills down your hands, but it seems to have enjoyed your offering.
I don't have anything to give it.
So at this point, does it seem okay enough that I could actually stroke its top of its head?
You absolutely.
Hell yeah. Let's pet a unicorn.
Go ahead and roll animal handling.
Well, it's not terrible. It is 3.
3.
3.
You move your hands just a bit too quickly, and it pulls back and momentarily rears up on its hind legs and takes 2 steps back, keeps its broadside toward you, and seems to be a bit on alert now.
I'm going to immediately do that bow of deference.
So Nosh is he's low to the ground and having seen it turn away from Quinn, is going to use his, because foxes can try their best to mimic other creatures, but it's going to, keeping my mouth as closed as possible, kind of through the sinuses, imitate those noises, and then utilize like the kits noises that we used to use when we were younger, where we're like trying to get attention, like a little,
Like really, high pitched whiny type.
like
Pay attention
Okay.
to me.
I'll give you your choice of performance or animal handling here.
I'm going to use performance.
Okay.
17 plus 5.
Okay. As soon as you start making these noises, these particular noises, you see 2 smaller ones. Doesn't look like it's like a young one, but smaller than this large one, come up to you and start licking you, grooming you.
And Nosh
And it
is
feels just like crackle and like almost like
Like old TVs.
exactly just
Like your hand. Yeah.
Screen.
and so Nosh in turn after a little bit that kind of shakes, and then you just like you see dogs
Fuzzball.
Like turning into a fuzzball, but
like Nosh is used to this when he gets back at the farm. So Nosh, because he's done this before, his tongue just sticks out. You can't see his teeth, but his tongue.
Oh, and it just electric shock.
no, it's
To his
his
tongue.
and he like
he goes, man.
on one of them.
Oh my god. Are you sitting there licking a unicorn?
and
Yeah.
it feels
Totally
like
doing this.
like when you stick your tongue out and you catch a snowflake on it, but in just rapid succession. It's like pop rocks. It's and you feel it kind of travel all the way like through your sinuses and across your eyes, and it's utterly unlike anything you've ever had or experienced. But they
so-
seem to respond well to this, and the largest one continues to move forward, and now this whole flock of quags are surrounding all of you and like rubbing up against and frolicking about, and you seem to have won their favor.
Just start petting
Can we
them.
pet them?
Yes.
Yeah,
will
go ahead
say-
and just roll some animal handling just to see.
I will say.
I try again, even after my 3.
Yeah. Let's roll them. Oh, sorry, everybody roll them with advantage because you've placated
Oh, thank God.
their fears.
Okay.
17.
19. I'm
I-
really glad
I-
it was
22.
Did you have a
I
You
gotta
need
sit
it
on my
in
animals.
advance.
You are an excellent
With
fighter.
advantage.
I did
Uh,
advantage.
yes.
Okay.
No, I'm saying you
I used
also
performance
do
last time. I have a
one
+5 on my
Gotcha.
performance. I will say, after the performance, Nosh actually ends up so everything kind of jumps back slightly, and then they're like, "Hey, are you okay?" you know.
So those were some pretty strong rolls. As you go out to reach out to pet them, they accept. You even see one kneels down beside you, Harlow. Because what was your number that you said? 22. And like fully flattens itself and looks kind of expectantly up at you.
Carlo just like late.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm getting on this motherfucker.
And it's a strange sensation because it feels like there's nothing supporting you, but as it rises, you feel yourself flying essentially, and it begins to gallop rapidly around this space and jumps with you on its back and dives into the pool. And suddenly, as it does, you see yourself just going deep, deep into what feels like stardust and cosmos, and suddenly you're somewhere else, and everything is beautiful and vibrant, and the sounds of these creatures is echoing in your ears. And from everyone else's perspective, it looks like Harlow and this creature have just gone under the water, and just out of sight. And then just as soon as it started, it's over, and you feel yourself rising up back through, breaking the surface of this water, and you're deposited at the edge uh, of the pond.
Need to go in there. It's so beautiful. Need to go in there.
in the water?
In the water.
Okay. I guess stick
Could
my
we
face
leave?
into it.
Would it be wrong to
We just abandoned Jewel.
It was only a gold. I mean,
This is really cool.
It's fine.
And
Can I go stick my face in the pool?
as you approach to go stick your face, you feel your legs kind of move out to the side as one goes underneath and lifts you, the largest one, and dives with you. And you experience this same sensation, and it's utterly unlike anything and magical in the best way. And it's hard to tell how much time has passed, if any has passed at all. And having seen these two, the other Quags, are rushing up to you and throwing you on their
Yeah, so
backs
like
as well.
I've started to rise slowly as I got more comfortably. So I'm kind of on 4s, and the next thing I know, I'm like all up on a creature about to jump into it, probably.
And each of you are taken through this experience, and after you're deposited back on solid ground, the Quags continue to circle around you all for a little while. You hear again that whistling and chuffing, and then suddenly they begin to sparkle even more than before, and their essences begin to coalesce around all of you.
I don't even care about our quest anymore.
And after a few moments of this feeling of lightness enveloping all of you, the lights fade and the Quags are gone. But you all feel something lingering behind with each of you, and you all have a temporary boon. For the next until the next long rest, you will have +1 to your armor class, as you just kind of glimmer faintly with this illusory magic. As you look at the water, it is just a pond now. It's just water.
Water again.
Oh,
Wow.
I go to Nosh. I bet they would have been delicious.
I love it. Don't you dare.
-12 to your AC.
They were glorious, and that was an experience that I've never heard anyone in the clan speak about.
So this isn't normal.
No.
No, this is
I mean, Harlow.
I thought they
know
were
made up, honestly.
they're
the rarest.
We're
Not
gonna
the
we're gonna
rarest
get
thing.
back to the cart, and Jubilee's been slaughtered.
But
well,
Moss was
Moss
there.
has
been over there the whole time.
So if Moss let her get slaughtered, it's Moss's fault.
I'm gonna totally blame Moss. I suppose we should head back though.
Okay.
Just for the record, did that count as a bath for me? I'm asking.
Does he smell any better?
It does not smell any better.
No.
I smell like a tree.
No different, just as he was.
Mossy ridden tree.
Pink pine air freshener.
Oh gosh.
You're not a pine, right? You're more like an oak.
Or
a
a
maple.
like an oak and
Maple.
cedar.
Cedar incense is really good.
Do you have pine cones or do you have berries?
My berries.
Young berries.
Okay.
I mean, there are little berries on some pine trees.
Pine berries.
Yeah, pine berries. Good one. Okay, maybe we don't tell Jubilee that we abandoned
We just
her
say,
land of magical things.
No.
We just
That's
tell
not
her
Harlow.
everything's clear, Cat, right?
Yep.
Everything's clear.
There's no issues.
The
Way
way
Go ahead and
forward
move
is
forward.
safe.
We just took a quick acid trip while
You
we
were
were
heading back to the wagon.
Yeah,
we're
let's
heading
go
back
back
to
for a
check
second.
on Moss.
Yeah, you make your way back, and you see that Moss has just been circling above, just keeping an eye on everything. Jubilee is minding Dot, who is just wide jaw opening up and scooping up mounds of earth, and you see there's openings on the side of its face that kind of are filtering out larger bits of
Like a
debris.
whale.
Yeah, it's very much like
A
the
whale
baleen
style.
going on here.
Wow.
And Ra is still on the back of the wagon, and you see he has some like little sticks and rocks, and has just been making a little like diorama, just entertaining himself. Oh, you're back.
Hey, buddy.
Okay, can we go now? I'm bored.
Yep. I'm ready to go.
Everything's okay?
The way forward.
is clear. Yep.
Yep.
Everything is good.
Oh, goodness. Okay, so I don't have to pay you more money.
Not yet.
Okay. Then, shall we?
Mhm.
Yes,
Let's keep going. Onward.
All right, and you continue along your travel for the rest of this traveling day. That was your random encounter that you rolled, thanks to
We got to
Scott's.
play with you.
Scott
13,
rolled a unicorn
14.
encounter.
Nice. You're welcome.
Wonderful.
Thank you. That was
Guess
wonderful.
we're traveling, so that boon is going to burn for no reason, right?
Oh wow.
We'll see.
Roll another die.
And so let's. I think that would be a good place to take a little break here. One, because I need to go to the bathroom, and we
Okay.
can set up your
Alright.
camp for the evening.
Nick, go to the bathroom first.
Okay.